today, in light of things that are happening soon, we are actually going on a trip to New England. All of our family lives out in New England, so we are planning on visiting them very, very soon. So because of that, I wanted to make a video about flying while you're pregnant. I actually flew pretty much the last week you're really allowed to fly pregnant, and that was to Ireland. I chose to fly to Ireland as our like honeymoon kind of trip, or baby moon, not honeymoon, baby moon trip, just because it worked really nicely. I think it's like the closest as far as how far the distance is and how long you're on the plane and that sort of thing. Let's just go through a couple tips and everything. First thing I would say is just really hydrate. As you know, when you're pregnant, you are using a lot of water and you need to drink a lot of water. So hydrate, and then airplanes are dry, and so to add that into everything. Excuse me, are you gonna read a book? So basically, this is my daughter Josie, by the way, which was who I was pregnant with when we went to Ireland. Can you say hi? What I was saying was that planes are just really dry, and you're already running dry being pregnant. So really hydrate. Bring an empty water bottle, and I do that even when I'm not pregnant. It's just bring an empty water bottle. You can fill it up on the other side of airport security. You can also bring like a travel size lotion or moisturizer or both. With security and everything like that, give yourself extra time, because A, you're not going to go through the x-ray security. They'll probably do a pat down, let you go through the metal detector instead. So give yourself some extra time. You, depending on where you're at in pregnancy, could just, you know, feel really nauseous or just be moving really slow, that sort of thing. If you have any issues with swollen ankles and things like that, definitely invest in some compression socks before you head out on the plane. And then pack light. So have a small bag, you know, like a small carry-on or purse, and that's about it. Or if you want to do backpack just to make it a little easier on you, that will work really nicely. So I would do, you know, I wouldn't do a bag like this unless you're packing that light with light things. It's probably best to do a rolling bag just to be a little easier on your body because you're already carrying extra weight. Next, I would say, you know, just get a lot of rest. So when you're on the plane, if you're able, like in my case, I won't be able to probably because I'll have Josie. We'll have, of course, my family, or my husband, so he should be able to help out a little bit. So the point of that is just to pack light, make it easy on yourself. If you're traveling with someone, give them all the heavy stuff, and they shouldn't be complaining because they're there to help you out. When I did it was in the third trimester flight because I was due mid-December and I flew towards the end of October, so it was pretty much near the end there. And with doing that, you do need to get clearance from your doctor. Because I was still in the safe zone, I didn't necessarily need it, but I still got that clearance, and just a printout letter that says to whom it is concerned, and just carry that with you, because I did have questioning on the way back from Ireland by the stewardesses or flight attendants checking us in with our luggage. And so they were just making sure. I don't know what she's doing right now. What are you doing? Definitely talk with them, get that letter, because somebody may question you and you don't want to be stuck somewhere. If you're at a high-risk pregnancy, it may not be a great idea to be flying. And if you are flying, definitely keep domestic with a high-risk pregnancy, so you're in a hospital that you know is going to, everything will pay and everything will be fine. Next, I would say, you know, I would also avoid the first trimester. Just if you are really nauseous and dealing with that sort of thing, I would really avoid that. I think it's really best to just go mid-pregnancy, or if you're kind of over that nausea. You are at risk at picking up other things, and your immune system when you are pregnant is a little bit lower because you're trying to not have your body attack this foreign thing in your body, which is a cute little human. So definitely be aware that your immune system isn't going to be doing the greatest, so definitely like do some stuff to avoid, like bring your hand sanitizer and that sort of thing, whatever makes you feel more comfortable to avoid any sickness, that sort of thing. And if your flight is a longer flight, so you're flying to Seattle or you're flying to, you know, a tropical destination or Europe or Ireland like I did, walk every like hour or so, and that's just to make sure you don't get any swelling in your legs and that sort of thing. Can you not destroy the box? Definitely do that just to avoid getting any swollen ankles or any like blood pressure issues. You can get kind of restless leg syndrome too, so just a walk around the plane is really good. If you need to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom as soon as you think you need to go, because you never know on an airplane when there's more than one or there's only like one bathroom, and if there's an opportunity to go when you're able to unbuckle and walk around the plane, take that opportunity and go to the bathroom as soon as possible. And then the other thing I would note is that just definitely dress in layers. I don't care what season it is, but with hormones just racing and everything, there's times where you are going to be really hot. There's going to be times where you're really cold. Dress in layers, and that way when you're in the airport and there's AC going and you're all of a sudden freezing, you are able to bundle up. And then in the opposite scenario where you're just all of a sudden super hot, and be able to strip down to a tank top or a cami or whatever you have just to cool yourself off, that sort of thing. I would also pack, there's Burt's Bees has a wonderful product, and I will just show it right here in just a second. So this is a lotion here, and it's just called Mama Bee Leg and Foot Cream, and this was really, really relaxing for you after being on your feet all day or just like sitting on a plane all day. And it has peppermint oil and rosemary leaf extract. It naturally soothes, conditions, and encourages healthy circulation, which is what you need on a plane. Circulation is key, guys. But I just think something like this, and I really like all the Mama Bee products, so if you're looking for like a lotion for your belly, things like that, they have really good stuff. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hello! Are you waving? Say hi. Can you say bye? Oh, she blew a kiss. Mwah. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave those down below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll try to post more videos like this. Our next video, which I've been working like for months on, I just haven't gotten my button gear, is a video on traveling with infants and little ones, specifically like 1.5 and under, so her age, because we've flown about maybe 7 or 8 times with her, and just every age has its challenges and just a few tips that really help you out. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.